Hi guys, for today's video I want to share with you my favorite skincare products at the moment. I am just loving doing skincare and I just want to share with you guys some of my favorite products as of right now. So if you guys are new here, don't forget to subscribe. I post new videos every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You can also hit the notification bell and you will get notified every time I upload a new video. And lastly, if you guys are not already following on my Instagram, I would love to have you guys there. It's just rachelfreeby_. With all that being said, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so I'm just gonna briefly talk about my skincare routine, like my face wash and toner and all that, because I've talked about my skincare regimen 1,010 times, Santosha in particular. So I'm just gonna mention it really quickly because I don't want to talk your ear off since I've already told you how amazing it is, but it wouldn't be right to do my skincare favorites without speaking to it. So I use Santosha Co. It is an organic, locally foraged skincare brand. I love them. They're just incredible. It transformed my skin. I love the ingredients. I love the company, and you really do just get what you pay for. It's amazing. So I love the purifying facial cleanser. I've been using Santosha for 1.5 years now, I think, and it is my tried and true. It has truly cleared up my skin and I feel good about what I'm putting on my skin because it's natural, it's organic, it's locally foraged, it's good stuff. So I use the purifying facial cleanser. This stuff is so purifying, clarifying. I have kind of like a little bit on the oily side skin, and this really helps clean my skin. I feel so clean after I use this. My skin feels lighter, like it's not clogged. I love this stuff. And then I go in after that with the antioxidant facial toner. This stuff is incredible. It's got organic balsam and green tea. This stuff really helps kind of get any impurities out, tighten up your pores, and get it nice and ready for your moisturizer. And then I love to use their nourishing cream. That's what it's called, correct? Organic Balm of Gilead nourishing cream. I had a hard time saying that. This stuff is really perfect for my skin because it's nourishing, it's hydrating, but it's not greasy, it's not heavy, it doesn't clog my pores or give me acne. If I use too heavy of a cream, it can actually have a reverse effect and give me acne, give me clogged pores. This stuff gives me kind of the nourishment I need without causing any issues in my skin or clogging it at all. The last product in my Santosha skincare lineup is the Healing Facial Oil. This stuff is like magic in a bottle. This is so beautiful, a wonderful product. I put this on every single night. It's so good for inflamed skin, irritated skin, dry skin, anything really. When I have acne, I make sure to really nourish my skin with this. I put this on Ben's skin yesterday because he got a really bad sunburn. So I put this on his skin and it really just helps inflammation, irritation, and it really just nourishes and soothes the skin. It's a facial oil, so it's made for your face. It's not gonna clog your pores or anything like that. This is truly a game changer, and this is probably my favorite product in my Santosha skincare line. So moving on from that, you guys have heard me talk about Santosha. I love them, but moving on from that, I have been absolutely loving the Pharmacy Beauty Green Clean Makeup Melts Away Cleansing Balm. I've been using this, I think about 6 months at this point, maybe more. It's such a beautiful product. If you guys can see, it comes with a little spatula at the top, which I love because it keeps it nice and sanitary. You don't have to dig your fingers in. And then there's a little lid, and the inside looks like this. You can see that I use it. It's like a solidified, I don't know, like an oil almost, a balm. Apply it to your dry skin and you're gonna massage it in with all your makeup on, and what it does is it breaks down whatever product is on your skin, and then when you rinse it off, it becomes a cleanser. So that's something that I love about it. I always wanted a cleansing balm or some type of like remover oil because I didn't like the idea of tugging on my skin with cotton rounds or with makeup wipes. That I personally don't love the ingredients of makeup wipes, so I wanted something that had better ingredients, which this Green Clean Melt Away Balm has really nice ingredients. It smells amazing, it's nice and fresh. It doesn't clog my pores at all, and what I love is that it doesn't leave an oil residue. It washes off into a cleanser, so it removes all of your makeup, but then it also leaves your skin nice and fresh and clean. It doesn't leave some weird oil residue at all. It feels so amazing. So if you are looking for some type of makeup remover product, this would be the one I would point you towards. It is worth every penny in my opinion. I love this. I feel like I'll never use anything else to remove my makeup because it does everything I could want and more. So I highly recommend this one. I mentioned this on my Instagram recently, but this Health and Beauty Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay Mask. I believe this used to only be sold on Amazon or something like that, but now I see it in Target. It's just bentonite clay. It is the powder type of face mask, and I just put this in a bowl, add some warm water, stir it up, and then apply it to the skin, let it dry for about 15 minutes. I leave it on and it hardens and it gets really dry, and then you wash it off and your skin feels so clarified. This is so good for clarifying the skin. It's natural. You get a huge tub of it. I feel like these are the only types of masks I really use, are like clay masks that are just 100% the clay. I find the best results because it really pulls out impurities and tightens up your pores and really just makes my skin feel clear when it's feeling kind of congested. So a lot of the time I'm using this. You don't want to use this too often because it is a drying mask. It's a purifying mask. So make sure to use this about every 2 weeks, maybe every week. Depending on what my skin feels like it needs. But if I feel like I've got clogged up oil or my skin just feels like lackluster, I will go in with this and my skin feels so refreshed. You just want to make sure you really moisturize after. I go in with my moisturizer and my oil, and my skin thanks me for this. Speaking of masks, I recently got this little brush that I highly recommend from e.l.f. This is a $6 mask application brush. It looks like this. It's like a little silicone paddle, and then it also has a tiny little dense brush on the other end. I feel like e.l.f. brushes are top notch, like so good, so cheap. Some of my favorite brushes are from e.l.f. and I love to have a tool like this to apply my face mask. It just keeps it more sanitary. You can just nicely wipe the product on. You've got a brush if you want to put it in certain places. This is just a really great tool and it's super cheap. So I highly recommend getting a little face mask application brush. It's sanitary and it makes it really fun, and it helps you get a really clean application and thorough, because you can get in like in your nose crevice with this, and it's just a really good tool and really cheap. So this has been a favorite of mine as well. I'm a huge exfoliator of my skin because I struggle with clogged pores and texture, and that's kind of my main problem area. I really need to make sure I'm keeping up with my exfoliation, my clarifying mask, my purifying facial cleanser. Like, that is kind of what my focus is. So I'm gonna briefly touch on this because I feel like I have so many videos on Vanity Planet skin devices. I will link some of those if you guys are interested. I wanted to add all of them into this video, but that felt redundant because I have so many videos mentioning these products. So I just wanted to put my favorite of all those products in this video, and I'll touch on it quickly. This is the X4 from Vanity Planet. It is a microdermabrasion wand, and it is so good. So it has this diamond encrusted top. It's got different sizes. I brought all of the heads so you guys can just see if you aren't familiar with this tool. It's got a fine head. This is nice and small, so like in your like nose crevice, under your lip, like anywhere that's hard to reach. And then they have a body, larger head, and a smooth massage top. Basically what this tool is a microdermabrasion wand. So what it does is it just pulls things out of your skin. It sucks all the junk out, and also has that microdermabrasion, which makes your skin so soft. This tool is a game changer for me. I really struggle with clogged pores. It's very annoying, and having a tool like this makes a huge difference. I've gotten a lot of questions on which of the tools that I own are best for blackheads and congestion and overall texture. The X4 is what I would point you to, just because it really helps clean everything out, exfoliate that top layer of skin, because a lot of times our clogged pores, they're stuck underneath the skin. They've got that layer on top of dead skin, so you've got to kind of work through to get those new cells in your skin going to really clarify everything out and clean out that congestion. So I highly recommend this tool. I have a full review. I have a full how I do a facial at home where I talk about this. I love these skin tools. I am not sponsored by Vanity Planet at all. I just truly use these products and love them. So this is definitely a favorite in my skincare routine. I also love this hair removal tool. So this is from Flawless, and it is a hair removal tool. I don't know exactly what this magic thing is, if it's a razor, if it, like, I don't know what, because it doesn't hurt. You just turn it on, it's got a light, and it takes away all your peach fuzz. I use this on my mustache, I use this on my cheeks, like down here I get some peach fuzz, I use this. It takes away everything. It makes your skin like baby soft smooth, but it doesn't hurt. It doesn't irritate my skin that much. Sometimes I get a couple bumps here and there, like in this mustache region, just because I have really sensitive skin, but it does the least amount of irritation to my skin than any other method. Those little face razor things, waxing, like anything else you could do, like trimming that doesn't really actually get that hair gone. This is the best tool I found. Just get rid of the mustache, get rid of the peach fuzz, and have a really baby soft face without all the irritation that like shaving and stuff. I can't use those little razors that people go like this. My skin's too sensitive. When I get dermaplaning done, which I used to do back when facials were a thing in this world, I loved how my skin felt. It was so fresh and smooth, and then I would break out for 2 weeks because my skin was like, ah. So this is the best hair removal tool that I found for my sensitive skin. I love oils for my face. I talked about my healing oil right here, and I also got a couple of other oils just for kind of everyday use. So I have this sweet almond oil. Actually, what I did is I took my healing oil, I looked at the ingredients, and I picked up a couple oils that are within this oil. So this one has sweet almond oil in it. So I got this at Kowalski's. It's just from the brand Acacia. This is what it looks like. Sweet almond oil is just a really light, nice oil. I can apply this to my skin and I don't get clogged pores. I actually apply this all over my body. I put it on my arms, my legs, my chest, my neck, everything. And it's a really, really nice light oil that still gives you that moisture, but it doesn't feel like heavy and gross. This is kind of my every night moisturizer that I will use, and I will couple that with this that I wanted to do a quick mention. This is the Everyone lotion. This is the coconut and lemon one. This is essential oil infused. That's the fragrance, is just natural stuff. I love this brand for body products. I use their body wash as well as their hand wash, which is the same thing because they have multi-purpose products, which I love. I get them in the bulk size and I use this every single day. I highly recommend switching out your regular lotion, if it has regular fragrance, to a natural one with natural essential oils for the fragrance. This is amazing. But then I have one more oil for the face. This is from Trader Joe's and it's a vitamin E oil blend. This is what it looks like. I also got the idea to get this from the ingredients list on my healing oil. I love to put this just the same places that I put the sweet almond oil. Ben, like I said, got a horrible sunburn, and so we put this all over his arms, on his neck, on his legs. Like, I put this everywhere because it's a really nice healing oil. Does wonders for the skin. I am a picker with my clogged pores, and I'm really working on it. I'm really working on not pushing on my skin because those clogged pores get stuck underneath a layer of skin, and it gets to the point where I scrape my skin sometimes and I get scabs. It's horrible. I really need to stop, and I'm trying to, but it's hard. And so I use this as well to really help heal those areas, and it actually really helps. This, along with the healing oil, is my saving grace for all those skin mistakes. So I highly recommend getting one of these. Pretty affordable as well. I think it was like $6 to $8 maybe at Trader Joe's. I wanted to mention summertime. We're all trying to protect our skin, hopefully. This is the Glossier Invisible Shield Sunscreen. This is SPF 35. The reason I love this is I'm not a sunscreen person. I know that's horrible, but sunscreen has so many chemicals that I don't like that I'd almost rather just not put it on. I feel like it's sometimes more dangerous than the sun. I don't know, I don't love normal sunscreens. This one has a lot better ingredients, so I feel good about using it. And also what I love is the formula. This is like a clear water gel type consistency. It's not a white, greasy, sticky sunscreen. I can't use that on my face. I break out, I get clogged pores. My skin is too sensitive to put that kind of product on my face. So this has been a lifesaver as we're getting now into the really summery months and really hot and we're outside a lot. I feel really good about putting this on my skin because it's lightweight, it's clear, it dries really fast, and it's not greasy at all. So it's perfect for my skin and it protects my face. I can put this under makeup and I can't even tell that I have anything on. I can wear it on its own and it's great. So I highly recommend this for the summer months and just if you wear SPF all the time as well. We got 2 more products. Mario Badescu Drying Lotion. I'm out of this and I need to order another one. This stuff is incredible. It is literally my pimple cream, lifesaver cream anytime I have acne. So right now you can't even tell because mine is so empty, but it has a liquid and then clay at the bottom. You stick a Q-tip down through it and pull it back up, and it has like this solution that stings when you put it on, but it's like, you know, it's working. And then the clay dries onto your acne and it dries it out. So this stuff is a lifesaver. This is not what I would use on like a brewing pimple under the skin. This is what I use when this is gonna be gross, but if you pop your pimple and it's open, you put this on top and it sucks all the junk out and it decreases the inflammation and the size by so much. This stuff is incredible. It's my favorite pimple cream. It's my favorite like blemish treatment. So this is something I wanted to mention because I've gotten some questions like, what is that pimple cream you use? It's this Mario Badescu stuff. It lasts a really, really long time. I got 2 more things, we're almost done. Frankincense essential oil. This is something that I put 1 drop into my healing oil mixture. I'll put the healing oil on my hand, I'll add 1 drop of frankincense, and I will pat it on my skin. So frankincense is an anti-inflammatory, antifungal, antibacterial, astringent. That's really, really good for your skin. It's gonna help with blemishes, irritation, inflammation, wrinkles, all those things. It's just such a beautiful, wonderful, powerful, natural product. Now I do want to disclaim that by saying, always check with your doctor about essential oils, applying them to the skin, things like that. I've done research, my own research on frankincense before applying to my skin. I know a lot of people use it on their skin, but I always make sure to research and make sure it is a safe option. I will say, from what I researched, the only really side effects or negative things that are associated with applying to the skin is irritation, and there is a component in there that talks about having a blood thinning effect. So pregnant women are definitely advised to refrain. I don't know so much scientifically, but from the research that I've done, I add 1 drop to my oil, not every night. So every other day maybe at night, and then always, always, always beware that you cannot go out into the sun with essential oils on your face or you will get a horrible burn. So I only put it on at night and I wash my face before going out into the sun. So that's just something to keep in mind, but I do think it has really powerful properties in it that really help with the clarification of your skin and just making it really, really nice. So I have been using that, and I did want to mention that always with essential oils, check with your doctor. There are always, you know, side effects or possibilities that can happen from using them, but I love essential oils, and that's one that I think is awesome for my skin. I got 1 more thing. I know this is long. I've had a lot of skincare favorites that I wanted to share with you guys. So the last thing is this right here. This aloe vera plant is awesome. I don't yet have a pot for it, but we're getting there. I actually used aloe vera plants in the past. They're so good for your skin. I mean, we all put aloe on when we get sunburns, but the actual pure aloe vera plant is so good for your skin. I cut off a piece right here, the top. You just cut the plant and you squeeze the like gel, liquid, whatever, from the inside of the plant, and you just apply it to your skin. Aloe vera plants are so cheap, and it has such wonderful anti-inflammatory properties. It's calming, it's soothing, it really helps hydrate and keep the skin nice and calm. So I really love using that. I find it creates so many benefits in your skin, especially helping with inflammation. So I use it a lot when I have breakouts, or if I find, you know, when you get like those little bumps all over your forehead. I love to put an aloe vera plant, like the actual juice from the plant, onto my skin. It's a little bit slimy, but then it dries down completely. So that's what I love. It has a little bit of a smell, but that also goes away right away, and it's so good for your skin. So that's it for this video. Those are all my skincare favorites. I hope that you guys liked this video, you found it helpful. Comment down below your favorite skincare product right now. I would love to know. Open my mind to more skincare products. I would love to try more new things. So that's it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. That supports my channel so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.